he opens up the various pathways for the other characters. He basically researches cards for the other people and opens up cards for them.
Right, so they can get stronger abilities or something. Is that it?
Exactly.
Oh, right, okay.
Exactly. All right. Okay. And I am recording. I regretted that I didn't record last night because we weren't.
Ooh,
Bonus card. Okay.
I've completely forgotten how to play. I did play this and actually get 2 deliveries done. I
Oh,
was on my third
nice.
delivery, but yep, no idea now.
All right.
You'll have to refresh my memory.
All right. Well, to start off with, you got your cards down here.
Yep.
And you can do what the cards were, and you got the cards. They each got a value. The orange is power, and the blue one is money. And you use the money at the end whenever you're trying to buy new cards to put in your deck. You
Okay.
use the power to power your abilities if it needs it.
All right.
And the only thing I've got that I can do this moment is ask around, so I can play a clue. And if on the left-hand side, if it's not your turn, if you click on the button that says watch, you can watch the other player's turn and see what they're doing.
Oh, right. I'm looking at your cards then. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to ask around. You should see probably the
The
space
space map
thing
now.
now. Yeah, yeah. So, okay. So, for instance, we have to make heffalumps. And for heffalumps, we have to find 2 blue meat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to look around, and there's where we're going first. That's our first delivery.
Because in total we'll need 4 blue meat, won't we?
Yes, because everything, God, that's a lot of blue meat. All right.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't say anything. I was starved of oxygen at the time.
Burog, by Home Planet. By law, customers must file their orders in triplicate with the Departments of Flavor, Nutrition, and Digestibility. Let's see what Melbrand has. They sleep 20 hours out of their 21-hour days. Time your arrival accordingly. Technically stealing. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's good or bad.
That's a good way to find out.
Yeah. Let's go to Hive 8. Their data collectors don't eat, but they will buy any new recipes we come up with for posterity. The breaky bounce. Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, that's the one where the chef does a weird dance,
With the
isn't it?
yeah, and break. So yeah, we have to be careful about that one. And let's see. How about Lokomokopui? I don't know why, but their 6 toes totally skeeved me out. I made a fortune. I'd buy them all shoes. Serendipity. Okay. All right, that's pretty much all I can do. Is do that. Everything else is just taste of the future.
Okay.
So I go to the next phase, which is buy stuff. And I have, because of the cards in my hand and that I've used, I've got 5 Z-Bucks that I can buy with.
Right, we will need a Vega mushroom for the third one. Is there any point buying it yet or not?
Um, in the fact that it's good for money because it's worth 3 money. Most common ingredients are worth $3.
Yeah.
So
What
they're
I mean
always.
is, will it put it in my deck and then I'll be able to use it
You'll be
when we get down enough? If we ever survive long enough
exactly.
to
If
get
we
to that one.
survive to the third one, it'll be in your deck still. Yes. So it
Yeah.
would be probably a good thing to buy ahead of time. Yes.
Yes.
I am going to buy the spun silk. All right. And then in the turn, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to move this time, so I'll probably have to end up. Oh, good lord! Look there, engage, 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 and taste of the future.
Cyberpunk, a taste of the future discarded from chef's hand. Cyberpunk, shouldn't have clicked that. A bogus line hacks your discard pod, sucking a random card from your hand. I haven't clicked anything. Click anything. So I've got 4 cards. I've got cook,
Yeah.
For every 2 power played with this, toss an ingredient from your hand or discard into the pot. Taste of the future. We spam these emails shamelessly, and so they're just like a points, are they?
Yeah. Yeah, they're like low point cards.
So actually, I can't do anything there.
You actually can't do anything right now, yes.
Right, so it's next phase then, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've got 4 points in my hand, haven't I? I want to buy the Vega mushroom then.
Yep.
So I can buy that.
Mm-hmm.
And then end turn, can't I?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Mindfiend's turn again. Mindfiend's the scientist. Oh, research. Door busted. A random door is malfunctioning. They're already busted, take 1 damage. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Wife's brought me a cup of tea.
Aww.
Say hello to YouTube. He's recording.
Hello, wife.
you think I just frightened her to death? Did I? Nope, she's going. Okay. She says bye, G.
Bye.
Miming away. Okay. Right now, my door is broken, and can I fix my door? How do I fix my door?
Engineer fix things.
The engineer can do it, right? Okay.
Yes.
So I've got 2 research and a foresight card. What does? For every 1 power played with this, peek behind 1 locked research node in the lab. That sounds okay.
Mm-hmm. You can do that, or you've got 2 research cards.
Yeah. So I could research something.
Yeah, you could research something. You could put, you've got the hall pass and the taste of the future, so that's 2 power.
But will I lose the hall pass? Well, it doesn't do me any good at the moment, does it?
It just throws it into your discard.
Do I have to click both research cards now, or do I do one first and then do the other one?
Well, you could actually just do one and put all the points into it. Because you can use the points in different categories. Because everything right now is worth 1 point.
So if I put 2 points into this research card now, and submit.
Yep.
Okay. Right. Well, I think the most important is the captain and the engineer at the moment, isn't it? Begin with, will it be? Or do you think the scientists should research science?
All 4 of them have, I'll be diplomatic and say all 4 of them have their uses.
Yeah, but
why don't
to keep the ship alive, I'm going to do a scientist. I'm going to do a captain one.
Okay.
And I'm going to do an engineer one.
Okay. Trusty wrench. Yes, that's always a good one.
Okay. Hoping that it will add to the longevity of our ship, which then means I can have time to do the other stuff. Okay. So the rest of it now, I just go on to the next phase, don't I?
Right.
And I've got 2 points. I've got 5 points.
Yes.
Well, I can only buy a hall pass or leftovers. I'm going to leave the hall pass for this for the thingy guy to buy because.
No, go ahead and buy the hall pass. All of us have 1.
Yeah, but if I leave it for the engineer to buy, he's the one that will need all the hall passes, won't it? So we can get around and fix things.
No, he actually repairs better from the workshop.
Oh, okay.
Yes. The big thing for hall passes is whenever you see those social things, like, your pet rat has escaped, and it's like, okay, the pet rat's escaped, so the engineer and the captain have to get to the workshop in 12 turns to...
right, okay, yes.
That's what you need, like, hall passes for.
Right. So you think I should take the hall pass then, do you?
I would say go ahead and get the hall pass. Battery. Yeah, it's you can't afford the Aegis battery.
Oh no, that's 7. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. I see the cost is underneath them. Yes. Okay. Yep. All right, then I'll take the hall pass. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's coming back to me, but it's been a while since we played this.
It has been a while. Yeah.
I like this though. It's a nice little game.
It's
for a change.
A very fun game. Yeah.
Oh, bad dream.
All right, discard 2 power to honk. Okay, let's discard that, and we'll discard that. Dodge it. All right. Lord, I can do the trusty wrench with 1 power. And I can fix something. I will fix the lab door. That's the only thing I can fix. All right.
Okay.
And next phase. And I will have to get leftovers. Alright, intern. Good. Okay. Now, please let me be able to jump. Uh-oh. Like right there. The scientist and engineer have to get 12 things. Scientist has misplaced his medicine and his cranium is beginning to swell and grow an ominous shade of red. The scientist and engineer have 12 turns to find his medication in the lab before it happens, causing 2 damage to the ship.
Right. So what I need to do is I need to move the scientist to the lab, and therefore then they'll be able to do that.
The engineer. Scientist is already
Oh,
in
sorry.
the lab.
The scientist is already in the lab. It's the engineer that needs to move to the
right.
lab. Okay.
And he has a hall pass, so he'll be able to move there next turn, assuming nothing breaks.
Okay.
All right. So, okay, I am going to engage, and I've only can power it 1. So, we've got breaky bounce, which we're not going to do. Technically stealing, or serendipity. I know breaky bounce is bad. Technically stealing, I think we get something like.
Yeah.
We steal power or something.
What the heck? We don't know what it is, so let's go and find out what it is.
And serendipity sounds good.
Yeah.
Where do we want? It's technically stealing?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Technically stealing. And let's punch it.
That goes like a bullet, that, doesn't it? Oh, this is a nice planet.
Ah, there it is. Yep. Shield refill +2. All right. We will dock the ship.
New blueprints discovered. Oh.
And now I will fill up our inventory with the blueprints. Good. So we won't have to get leftovers anymore.
Just 1 second. Just a moment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. It's okay.
All right. I'll hold the space kale for you. And Lord. All right, y'all will have 5, 5, 5. Okay, I think everyone will come out okay. I will buy the raw silk. Because, yeah, my power is a 0.9, my worth is a 1.1, so I will get the silk.
And if I can get the guy to buy the space kale, because he'll need that for meal too.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Mindfiend's turn. Yay! Best turns.
Yay!
Oh, next a card brought to you by Zapmart. Okay.
So nice.
Taste test. I forgot what taste test do. Play to draw 2. Add 1 to your hand. Toss the other. So it's basically it lets you pick 2 cards and pick the better one, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can keep the better card, and you can either discard the other card or destroy it.
Right.
And if it's bad stuff like, a Vexel, that's one way of getting rid of Vexels. It's also one way of, getting rid of Taste of the Futures for in the future when you got better cards,
Right. Well, I've got Hall Pass or Taste the Future. Keep the Hall Pass.
Okay.
Discard or destroy. Yeah, discard. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
It's saying gift card. Does that mean I can hand a card to somebody else?
If you're in the same square with someone, yeah. We're in the same place, we can. And you can do another taste
Another
test.
Taste of the Future. Taste test, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, cook or Taste of the Future. I'll take the cook because it's got a point. Not actually doing me any good though, is it?
Not yet.
Okay. I'll take a Taste of the Future then. 1-on-1, it doesn't make the difference, does it?
Nah.
Do I take the cook? I'll take the cook. Whatever happens, we'll see what happens. Okay, so our next phase then, isn't it?
Okay.
Is it? Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Nothing to cook right yet.
Buy the kale. And I've got 7 points. Should I buy some item, or should I save it?
Oh well, it doesn't store.
It doesn't store, does it?
Yeah,
No.
it doesn't store
Right.
up.
In that case, then, flux inverter. Play to flip this card's power and worth, then return to your hand. No, I want the Aegis battery, then, don't I?
Yes.
To increase the thing. Yep.
Yes, that's always a good one.
Yep.
Good job.
Yay! See, luck does work.
Indeed. Luck works very good.
Right. Scientist. Vexel. We just fumigated a Vexel to your deck. Okay.
And there's always karma.
Right. Taste of the future. Actually, if I play the research card, can I play all 4 of those to give me 4 research points?
You sure can. You can stomp at research this time.
Right, so this next one does that require 2 research points? Oh, I see. Okay, so will the next one require 3?
Mm-hmm.
That next one would require 3 points. Okay.
Right. Next one in his thing.
So
and you can choose any of them.
Yeah.
Not that it matters.
Oh, right. I can pick anyone in that row.
Yeah, it doesn't have to go in order, but it does, it's all random, so.
Right, well, and for the moment, I still want to increase the... Oh, sorry, you was going to say what?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Duct tape is good. I was going to say chef and scientist, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think I'd rather do it that way.
All right, but the duct tape's good.
Okay. Phase. I have 5. What's a spun silk? From FTL drive to Fricassee, silk is the power source that makes it possible. Uno Mas remote. Play to let any crew member draw 1 card. I'll take the Uno Mas remote because he's less likely to need to definitely play a card than the other ones are.
All right. And I'm going to run grab me some coffee right quick. Oh, all right, I need to keep the hall pass because I need to move this turn. So let me burn those 2.
Hang on, you got a hall pass. It's not showing me your cards then, even though it says watching.
Yeah, you have to hover over the person to see what cards they have.
So what are the cards I'm seeing in front of me then? Even though it says Gnarlo's turn and it's showing me cards. Those are the scientist cards, are they?
Yeah. Whichever character whoever's in that picture down there.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so let me use my hall pass. And I will go to the lab. Yay!
Well done.
Turning the lab upside down, the scientist and engineer recover the scientist's medicine just in time. The bubblegum-flavored chewable tablet works fast, reducing the glow and size of the scientist's bulging head to relative normalcy. We all breathe a sigh of relief, and the ship takes no damage.
Yay!
Yay! Now, all right, both of the other require power, which I don't have. But can I, all right. I was hoping I could use one of them and it would take me back to the lab, but not yet. So, gotta have power. Oh, and that leaves me with nothing to buy but leftovers. All right. And in turn.
Okay, you go get your copy. We'll wait.
And I will be right back. See what kind of disaster happens to us. Friggin' Vexel. All right, be right back.